All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas Eve. If you're new here, hello, I'm Drake, and today we're going to be getting started. We're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. I literally just got this deck, so we're going to see what the Divine Masculine has for us, the message, and for the viewer. If you are interested in personal readings, I do personal readings, so comment down below. Link in the description below to all the personal readings. So if you want one, go check them out. I also offer other services such as twin flame coaching and many other things. So if you're interested, go check them out. Without further ado, let's go into this. The first one we got is, I wonder if you are happy without me. So it's kind of like the Divine Masculine is just thinking about you a lot. I feel like you're in his head a lot. He's just wondering how you are. It's not like, oh, I'm wondering if you're happy without me. It's just, there's this curiosity that's coming up. And he's interested in you. It's kind of like he's stalking your social medias in a way. But not in a creepy way. He's just checking up on you. I feel you are leaving me behind. Yeah, hence why he's checking up on your social media. He wants to know what you're doing. He's interested. It's time for me to heal now. So I like this card a lot because it seems, and it's kind of like the Divine Masculine is making the effort to heal himself now. He's become self-aware of what's going on with him, how he's feeling, how he's doing. And he's feeling really confident in the healing work that he's doing. I know a lot of you guys always say, oh, I wish the Divine Masculine was doing the healing work. And he is. He's doing the healing work, and he's really diving into his relationship problems, past relationships, the problems that he had with you, looking at them and being very aware of them. I couldn't let you get close to me. So this is the past problems that he's working on. It's more like there was just this vulnerability that you brought out in him, and he wasn't scared of it, but it made him feel uncomfortable because he's not so used to someone being so close to him. He isn't used to sharing his emotions. He isn't used to just opening up and being himself fully and being okay with being himself fully. But with you, he can, and it just scares him because there's still this belief that if he opens up and shares himself, that you're going to leave him and you're going to abandon him. So that's why he pushed you away. I know that I crossed the line with you. I feel like he's recognizing that there were some things said and done in the past that he, wishes he didn't do, that he regrets. But he's taking responsibility for the things that he did. He's not denying them anymore. He's very open about them, and he wants to fix them. He wants to heal them. He wants to make amends. He wants to apologize. I'm afraid to contact you. So it's not like he's afraid, but he feels like you're still really angry at him. So even if he was to reach out to you, he feels like you might not answer, so it's kind of pointless. And so what I feel here, it's just really allowing yourself to let go of the anger that you feel. Forgive your Divine Masculine, forgive your twin flame, because your twin flame is you. Your twin flame only triggers you so you can heal in your consciousness for the both of you. So whenever he is triggering you, it's something within you. So if you're holding on to the way that he treated you in the past, just recognize he treated you that way because there's just something coming up. And I'm not saying okay to abuse or okay to let someone step over your boundaries or anything. No, it's just recognize it for what it is and then move forward with that, right? Don't hold on to resentment or guilt or anger in your union, right? Heal through it and then let it go. And this will help you to connect with him easier, right? You guys won't have that it'll be light, it'll be easy. There'll be no tension there. There'll be no awkwardness because you both have, let go of what has happened. I wish I had treated you better. Yeah, it's just reiterating that he's recognized his mistakes. He's owning up to them. He's healing through them. He recognized, maybe I shouldn't have treated her this way. This wasn't the right way to go about a relationship. but yeah, we will be together again. He's doing all the things he needs to do now to get himself in the best shape, right? The best spiritual shape. My goodness, my angels are just so excited right now. They're everywhere. It's funny because I can tell when there's like dust on the screen, and then when there's just angels, because they go really fast. Dust will just That's funny. I don't react when people mention you. This card is more like there's people around him that kind of want to break up your relationship. Like, that's dust right there. I don't know why I'm pointing this out. I get excited when I see my angels, okay? But there's people around him that try to break up, your relationship. Oh, she's not good for you, or why don't you just date this person? Why don't you go with this person? I don't like her, blah blah blah. But he's not letting those people affect him, and he's actually letting those people go. He's saying, if you don't like her, then and you're not going to accept my union, then bye. That was an angel. See how fast it went? So he's like defending you. I feel like it's just he's defending you in his life when people mention you. He's like, nope, don't talk bad about her. Okay, so this is going deeper. I left you before you could leave me. It's the same thing. He has this really bad abandonment wound. So he's like, well, let me just leave, or let me distance myself, or so I won't get hurt, right? Rather than, staying and just working through it. Because he knows that, with you, it's just so different. And if he were to get abandoned or hurt by you, it would hurt so much more than just, him being abandoned by somebody else. I love you unconditionally. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I love you unconditionally. So he loves you. He loves you unconditionally. He loves you no matter what, If you're angry at him, if you're yelling at him, if you're ignoring him, whatever it is, like, he's still going to love you. He's always going to love you. He's always going to have this special place for you in his heart. Like, you have that. You've occupied a space in his heart. There's no getting rid of that. There's no pushing it away. You're just always going to be there. And he loves you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah, I mean, you're on his mind. There's no denying that. Sometimes maybe he tosses and turning. I see him tossing and turning, like, she's on my mind. I can't get her off. Like, oh my God, why can't I just stop thinking about her? But he can't. You and I were too young. So maybe you and your twin flame met too young, or dated when you were younger. You just didn't really know how to handle your relationship, and that's okay, because now you're older, you're handling it, okay? And maybe for the people that you haven't met your twin flame when you were young, it's just about recognizing that you're young at heart. It's okay to let your inner child out. It's okay to recognize your innocence, recognize that you're perfect. No matter how you and your twin flame have been in the past, or how you treated your twin flame, or what arguments you've been in, like, you're still innocent, you're still perfect, you're still deserving of love and worthy of love. I can't stop thinking about you. Like I said, you're on his mind, like, period. That's just what's going on. You were the best thing in my life. He's reminiscing about you. Reminiscing. See the memories? Well, this is interesting. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So it sounds like in your relationship, before, you were both like almost using each other to like fix the pain. And with twin flames, that's not how it works. You've got to love yourself. And so now you're both are coming to the deeper realization of that, right? Like, oh, I need to love myself. I need to, make sure that I'm good before I'm in a relationship. And so you both are taking those steps, which is really good. I hope one day that you can forgive me. Again, it's just about releasing more forgiveness. Okay. I hide behind material things. So it sounds like he's still letting go of his ego, right? He's allowing that to release, but there's some places where he's holding on to his ego. So look at that, right? Is there places within your consciousness that you're holding on to your ego? And then we're going to do, let's see. Oh, this is the perfect ending cards. I'm so attracted to you. I love you. See? It's so perfect. I feel like right now, this is a really good card reading, because your divine masculine is working on himself, and you both are doing that, which is good. And because you both are working on yourselves and you're focusing on yourselves, you're, being your number one person, you're not focusing on each other. This is what's really going to draw you two together. And ultimately your relationship is just going to keep getting stronger and stronger. So don't give up, right? If you're not seeing results on the outside, just keep continuing, and know that like this reading, if you did watch this all the way through, it was just a sign. It's just a sign for you to keep going, that things are falling into place, and to keep claiming your union, right? Because the divine masculine is recognizing your connection and he's accepting it for what it is. So yep, thank you guys so much. Happy Christmas or Christmas Eve, right? Happy Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas. And I'll see you next year. Ho, ho. Bye.